On the outskirts of Guatemala City lies one of the oldest coffee plantations in the region. Perez family has been growing coffee beans for 5 generations, and almost every day they tend to their crops in the vicinity of their house. In order to produce as much quality coffee as they can, they hope for ideal weather conditions for their crops, which they say are rare these days.
Our average goes then we have too much rain and then we have too little rain. And for us, it's been really hard to keep our works and our labor here and our potential to produce because of the weather is changing too much.
They are using only half of the land for crops in order to preserve the forest, but their harvest might not always be enough to make a profit.
Raul and his family have to diversify their production by planting new varieties that might better adapt to the lack of rainfall. And they plant these shade trees to try and lower the temperature, but they say it's not enough to counteract the effects of climate change on their crops.
Dean of Research at the University of Bahia has been monitoring weather patterns in the country.
Some areas are getting too dry for coffee, and also the temperature being hotter means that some areas are not suitable anymore for coffee, and coffee growers might need to go higher in altitude in order to have a more appropriate temperature.
Raul studied industrial engineering but chose to dedicate himself to the family business.
It's a very important tradition to pass this family business to the next generation, but we are very concerned because we don't know if in 5 years we're going to be able to produce not just quality coffee, but just coffee in this region that has been producing coffee for more than 120 years.
Aside from pesticide diseases and market prices, what worries the Perez family the most is the unpredictable weather, which could directly impact not only a family tradition, but also their livelihood. Ediz Tiyansan, TRT World, Acatenango, Guatemala.